Okay, well, I'm here with Clinton Jones now, and Clinton, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Clinton Jones. I'm from Graham County, North Carolina. Uh, I work as a certified drug counselor for the Cherokee Indian Hospital in Conway TE in Robbinsville.
Excellent. And tell me about your connection with the community college there. Which school did you go to and
Okay.
your program there?
I went to Tri County Community College for my associates in Human Services, Substance Abuse Counseling. I think they call it something different now, but that's where I graduated with my associates.
And what made you interested in the community college in that program specifically?
My history with addiction, my personal history with addiction, that kind of led me down that path. And they had just started the program whenever I had gotten sobered up and decided I wanted to help people with the same problem. So that's what I shot for. Very
Excellent,
convenient.
excellent. And you've been able to stay in your home community after graduating? Or
Yeah, yeah. I went to work for a nonprofit organization at first, and then I went from there and I worked for the Graham County Health Department and started a peer support program for them. Actually, one of the first ever in Graham County. So, got to do a lot of reentry with the jail and stuff like that. And then I went from there to the tribe.
okay,
So it's all in the same community, though.
okay. So we had talked about and we're working on some initiatives that our goal is to make more opportunities that persons that have your same education and skills are able to work there in your
Right.
community. Can you speak what the impact of that might be for someone like yourself or, your former classmates?
Yeah, it definitely make it more appealing. As far as the jobs that were offered for that degree. And one thing that I ran into a lot that I just thought of was it's like there were certain things that I could do and that I couldn't do. And they were and people and I really qualified to do it. I just it wasn't on paper. You know what I mean? I knew what I was doing. It just had it been a little different, they wouldn't have had to pay somebody else to come in and do like simple stuff. So widening that to open up into different areas is going to help people to be able to do what they want to do.
So you had the knowledge, the education and skills to do what they needed, but it was not, it was an associate's in applied science.
Exactly.
So it wasn't
Had I
called.
had a bachelor's or just different certifications, which I was working on at the time, I could have been able to do that.
Okay,
So it definitely would widen that perspective of sight.
okay, super. And we're also looking at how we can impact the pathway to getting a bachelor's in social work. From your experience, how would something having a smoother pathway to a university in North Carolina that has a bachelor's in social work, how would that impact someone like you or classmates like you?
A lot. I mean, in great ways because I ended up having to kind of put mine off. Had I had that more of a smooth transition like that, I would have already been done with my bachelor's and working on my master's by now. Instead, I'm just now halfway through my bachelor's with an online college, and still got another 2 years to go after that. So
Okay, and you're going to a school outside in North Carolina to finish.
yes, it's an online school with Phoenix Grand Canyon University
Okay,
in Phoenix, Arizona.
okay. And what are your goals for your community and your education and career goals?
Well, I guess for really far off, I hope to have my own nonprofit one day and be able to do like a residential treatment center or something.
Okay.
And that's one of my dreams as far as to have one of those. And but LCSW and LCAS definitely I want to do a master's in social work and get as qualified as humanly possible so I can be able to help my community the best of my ability. Just be able to be there and be prepared for it.
Right. Well, is there anything else that we didn't talk about that you'd like to share, or?
Not to my knowledge. I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you so much. This is helpful.
All right, you're welcome.